Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Sonic Heroes. Today is more of the crazy mansion, because we didn't beat it yesterday because we were all going insane. But hopefully you guys having a fantastic day, and you had a fun day at work and school, or if you took a nap or went fishing. It's starting to get pretty nice outside, so it's fishing weather if you want. I don't fish, though. I fish for compliments, but that's about it. But today our first like goal is 100 likes, and I'm happy right now until I start playing the Sonic game and I get destroyed. And also, if you guys could help out with the Yakuza video, it's almost at 900 views, and the next time Yakuza airs will be the finale. We're going to do a streamer girl. We've been invited to go be on a live stream, so that's going to be interesting to see Japan's take on what a live streamer is. And then the point of no return, which is the last 2 hours of the game. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'd love to finish it off this weekend and then bring Dynasty Warriors back and conclude that. And then Amber and I are probably going to play another Sonic game later this month.
Oh, actually, that was a question that somebody had today.
Sonic Tennis.
Oh, so there you go. So the people asking if we're doing another Sonic game after this. Apparently we are.
Yeah, because we covered a lot of Sonic. We've done Sonic Adventure, we've done Sonic Adventure DX, we've done Sonic Adventure... Well, I don't know if we've ever finished Sonic Adventure. I think we only ever did the Sonic part of Sonic Adventure DX. I don't remember, it was so many years ago. And also, I was gauging stuff by, like, how many views it was getting, you know? So I wasn't really finishing games. And also, I mean, no offense, but a lot of the games coming out this month, kind of lackluster. There is a game I really would like to show you guys tonight, if I don't have an ultimate, and it's Suikoden, which is a game from my young adult years, like as a teenager, and it was an amazing RPG. Not the first Suikoden game, because I didn't like that one. Suikoden 2 on the Nintendo Switch. So I'd really like to show you guys that. That would make me happy.
Yeah, we'll have to ask. I'll have to do a Marvel Rivals stream this week, and then ask Cosmic what day he wants his ultimate.
We can do Marvel Rivals tomorrow, because I think there's new content or something. Might have been new content today, I don't know.
Alright, hi everyone. Hi Uriah. Hi Jade Rose. Hi David Lawrence. Hi Anthony. Hello Rebecca. Hi Billy. Hello Nico. Hi Cassie Coombs. Hello Rebel Fleet Trooper. Hi Blues Cat. Hello Blake. Hi JD. And hello Jacob Orion. Hi Anthony and Unknown. Hi K-Wings fan. And hello, Cassie and OH. Good to see you, Daffy Duck and Billy and everyone. Hope you guys and gals are having a good day. And, I'm glad you guys are excited for more Sonic Heroes. Thanks for being so patient, everyone. Eventually we'll get to the point where we can get like a starting soon screen for the beginning, but
we have to get paid again. I've already talked to somebody on Fiverr, but I don't have the money right now. I have an idea of a starting. I thought about having a cat running back and forth, like playing with yarn, on like
cute.
A cool retro background. It says starting soon, and we'll have some fun, startup music. Might use the same music.
You like cats? I
like cats. I'm wearing a cat shirt right now, actually.
Yeah, I got this Christmas cat shirt for Luke for.
Feels like Halloween with all these ghosts.
It was like $11, and I didn't have him open it for Christmas with the K-Wings, but I'm glad you found it there. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yep.
It's cats in space with candy canes and Christmas hats and Christmas hats.
Yep. So, if you guys would like to sponsor a Dragon Ball Versus series, we have the Super Chat goal right there. That would be for 5 Dragon Ball videos over the course of a week, if you guys would be willing to do that. You don't have to. And this Sunday is the special top 10 video I've been working on. It's nearing completion. I'm very excited about that. And it's turning out pretty well. So, I've been able to work on it sparingly, except for last night. I went to bed last night. Yeah, how dare I go to sleep. So, yeah.
There they are.
There they are. There they are. Oh, God.
Leave them to me,
yeah.
Sonic. Got it.
Oh, I woke up with a startling nightmare that I was playing Sonic Heroes today. I kid. But I don't like this mansion level. It's fine until I get to the very end of it.
Look out! Don't step on that shadow!
But the end of this level, I don't like the platforming. Because the game messes up. There's a couple instances where the game messes up.
Here we go!
And sweetie, I turned off the heat, I think. I don't think we need it. At least I hope I turned it off, because it's really hot. That's why I said, get in your fishing weather. So, Yakuza is getting close to 900 views, guys. My goal for this stream is to try to get, I don't know, like maybe 910 views on it. And then I'll push it on the next stream. I'd really like to finish Yakuza by Sunday. Tomorrow Saturday. Got a pretty stacked day Saturday. But I can finish Yakuza on Sunday if we get up to 1,000.
Something may happen if this witch is triggered.
See some returning people. David and Bud and Brody and a bunch of people coming back to the channel after several years. So thank you guys for coming back, and hope you guys are enjoying it. Hope you guys are liking the Sonic Heroes coverage.
Let's go!
It seems to be a fan favorite of a lot of people.
You lose rings if
I
that
know
robot
Cassie's
with a
excited
closed
about
castle
Sonic
spell on
Heroes,
you.
so all the 90s kids are excited about this.
Got it.
Leave it to me.
I actually don't know what year this was actually made.
2000.
Oh, never mind. 2003. Well, close enough.
I mean, there were some 90s kids that would have been in high school.
Yeah.
When this came out. Actually, yeah. Well, yeah, I think they'd be in high school in 2003.
You know, Will's gonna do like I think you already did the poll idea for
No, wait,
what your
no.
favorite character is in this. Tails. Yeah, Tails, not the
Yeah, we did I take that back. There wouldn't be 90s kids in high school in the early 2000s. Like by 2008 maybe, because like kids who were born in the early 80s were in high school in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Well, I mean, when I say 90s kids, I mean kids that there were kids in the 90s. I think like kids that were born in the 80s are sort of 90s kids.
Well, yeah. You know, you're born in the 80s, you went to grade school in the 90s, some of you went to high school in the late 90s.
Here we go!
Early 2000s. Yeah, but if people want to help with stuff, we are willing to do a Dragon Ball series. It's just the versus uploads won't earn any revenue. So you guys have a unique opportunity to sponsor it right here and now if you want to with a super chat. And we'll consider that as, you know,
There's that switch.
'cause we have a lot of fun doing that versus thing. It's
Yeah,
just-
then you'll see Luke have a lot more fun on the versus videos because he'll know he already got paid.
Well, in my defense, I mean, it's just like any other job. Most people are not, if you're a top salesman and you're going to your job and they're expecting you to perform and be on your best and they're not going to pay you, eventually you're going to start to wane down and you're not going to be able to have your A game. So yeah, getting super chats and memberships, it helps me do better at my streaming job because I know I'm getting paid. The Sonic streams have just barely been making 1,000 views, so that means we've been earning income. Which, you know, is kind of why we're going to do this Sonic tennis game. And maybe another Sonic Racer game we've never done. But pretty much we've covered just about everything. And of course, you know, I wanted to save that racing game for when the new Sonic Crossroads thing comes out. Kind of like, you know, Road to Crossroads. But I think I want to look into the next Sonic Racing game on Steam Deck because like it came out before Sonic Transform Racing and I think it's on Steam.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to play the PS3 or PS2 version or whatever it is. There's been 3 Sonic Racing games.
Oh, I know there was Sonic Team Racing.
We did that one. That was on Switch.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
It was okay.
Let's go!
That wasn't as fun as Sonic Racing.
No, Sonic Racing Transformers.
The Heat.
Yeah, that's why I'm hoping that Crossroads or whatever,
Yes.
Crossworlds or whatever is really good.
Yeah.
It's my hope. Also, I'd love to see a Yakuza character in it now that I've really gotten into It's funny. I've kept the Yakuza part of me a secret to this channel for so long.
Yeah.
So to be able to share like my you know, guilty pleasure with Yakuza has always been fun, because just like people back in the day, it's like, oh, you know, Let's Play channel, like, you know, made for little people and stuff like that. When I was always playing things like Yakuza and Dark Souls, and, you know, I still played the M-rated games, I just couldn't show them on this channel.
Well, I mean, also, like, I didn't really play a lot of video games. Like,
Got it.
so you know, like, it was a little bit jarring to me, like even Smash Brothers seemed kind of violent to me, personally, so it's like,
Leave it to me.
it was hard for me to deal with, like, Luke couldn't help who he fell in love with, so the fact that he fell in love with somebody that wasn't really a huge gamer, like, I played Sonic, but it wasn't a huge gamer, like, so I didn't really understand, like, my radar of, like, what's considered violent and what's not was very, I didn't understand, like,
It's alive.
hard for me to separate fantasy from reality for me.
Leave it to me.
Got it.
So,
Let's take care of these guys first.
you know, I like, you know, action movies and stuff, and that has violence, but for some reason, I was always brought up like, oh, you shouldn't be playing a violent video game because you yourself are performing the violence on other people. So you're being violent. It'll cause you to... I think that was the thing, like, I think that's what people say in the media, too. Like, you know, oh, you watch a violent movie, the people on the screen are doing the violence. You play a violent game, you're doing it. You're hitting the person off the cliff. You're slashing Kirby in the face and then throwing him off the cliff in Smash Brothers. You're the heartless person that killed Kirby in Smash Brothers. Well, it's like, for me, it's like I just didn't want to become a violent person, frankly, but, you know, I think it took me a long time to realize, like, it didn't really make you a violent person to play video games. So, yeah, that's it. So that's part of, I mean, it wasn't that we were really, you know, trying to gear towards young audiences. It was more like I wasn't used to a lot of video games, so Luke was introducing me to things I couldn't know.
No, I wasn't ever trying to make stuff for KIDS. What I was doing is I was trying to stay brand friendly so I'd make more money.
Yeah, I know. And now it's the opposite, where you play through teen-rated games, you can't make money.
All right.
Yeah, you can have your monetization all taken away if they deem you
It's all about what was making money.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, well, I mean, of course, because I always saw it as a business. Even when I started making videos on YouTube, I always saw the prospect, hey, I can make more doing YouTube than I do as a game journalist. Because, you know, I'm doing all these articles, I'm getting pretty tired, it's terrible hours, and my boss he's not mean, but he's kind of snarky. And it's like, I don't really want to have a boss. Like, the only boss I want to report to is myself, so I can push myself harder. Like, the early days of YouTube was so fun for me because whatever energy I had to make a video, I would get paid on. You know? And it was like, the more I got paid was the more work I put into the channel. Those were some of the really nice times for me, because it was like, what I did, it felt like I was contributing to, I fell through it. I phased through it.
Hi Slime King, how's it going? Hi Miss Deanna. Hi JD, hi Adams, Apple, hello Cassie. Hi Omerald, so it's little ghost emotes. Hi Blues Cat, hi Blake. Never give up. The K-Wings never give up. Thank you, Blake.
We tried to, Blake. If you guys could do us a solid and click the link for the last night's Yakuza stream, all you have to do is watch it for like 5 minutes. It's at 894. I really want to cross over to the 905 range during the stream.
There's a Sonic Tennis game, says Miss Deanna.
Yeah, there's a Sonic Tennis game. It was on... Wait, was it on Wii U or Wii? Do you remember? It might have been a Wii game. I think it was, yeah, it was called Sega Superstars Tennis, Miss Deanna. Or wait, was it Sonic Superstars Tennis?
Did I play it with you?
Yeah, we did a gaming with the K-Wings on it.
Did? Oh, I don't know.
I mean, it was 12, 13 years ago. When I was looking for a mystery game to play.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that next to the game I picked up, because I still haven't done my mystery games for I've been doing all my extra time working on this top 10 video. The script alone took 2 days for me to write the script, even though it's only like a 10, 12-minute video.
Hi, Proto Platformer. Hi, Slime King. Hi, JD. Hello, Juan. Hi, everybody. Hello, Tim. Hi, Bad of Vengeance. Hi, OH. Hi, everyone.
Oh no!
I clicked on it. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Deanna. So I had a nice... I was able to play with, oh my gosh. I think Dan? Someone? I forgot.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
And then I played with, Mage Wolf and, VG Shine and Chat.
I played with VG and Chad. They're much higher hunter rank than I am now, I know.
Well, it was kind of neat because I was just streaming, like at 11 a.m. and so I was fighting a huge dragon, and
The lightning one?
Yeah, and I had died twice, and I had put my lobby thing in there. I noticed Chad and Mage Wolf were coming in, and I had put my thing in the lobby, and I was like, okay guys, I'm probably gonna die a third time. I don't see myself beating this dragon. Yeah, and then suddenly I was like, well, I'm about to die. And then suddenly Mage Wolf comes in from out of the blue into my lobby. He's riding in, and we defeat the dragon together. And I was like,
That's really cool.
Yeah, it came just in the nick of time, and basically I said, you basically saved me, because I said I do not think there was any way I was going to beat that monster on my own. Like, I was at the point of death.
You said the nick of time.
The nick of time.
Those make up words.
Nick of time.
Well, the thing, what I like about Monster Hunter is I like to play it by myself. So, I mean, the only way that I will, like, Monster Hunter Rise, I needed help, because Monster Hunter Rise, especially after the story, it got nuts.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that is to be expected. But for the most part, it's like, I don't like people coming into my game, because I don't want to request help unless I really need it. Like, if I'm constantly getting beat by the monster, then I'll request it.
For me, I mean, I get that because you're doing your main series and showing it off. But for me, I don't actually mind, because I would have died anyway. I actually completely died at the on the water monster.
Be careful.
It destroyed me, and my entire my entire stream was just me dying. So I'm actually really glad. Like, that was kind of fun. So I found out, you know, how people can join you on your series.
Okay.
Of course, so basically what happens is they join your lobby, you do the story quest, and then they can join you if their rank is high enough.
Yep.
Like, if they've already done that monster. So if I join your lobby and you would do a story quest, most likely I could not join you, like Mage would join me for the story quest, because I haven't done that monster. Like, I haven't done one, so they won't allow me to, I don't think. I will have to,
What is this
basically,
place?
I will have to, any monster you do for the story, I will have to be ahead of you to be able to join your story. So yeah, but yeah, like, basically what happens is, and then after I was done with the fighting, and then Mage Wolf's character just disappeared and the cutscene started. So I was like, that's interesting. So if someone joins your story quest, after you're done slaying the beast, they disappear, and then the cutscene happens. That was kind of interesting.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because they don't show them in the cutscene, but still, it's like, I'm kind of like Kirita. I like to do it myself. If I fail, like, let's say I completely faint and I fail the mission, then it's like, yeah, I'm frustrated, I want people to come in and help me out. But if it's like, I've got like 1 life left, I don't want people to come in and do it for me. Unless it's something that, you know, I've already constantly failed over and over again.
I get what you're saying.
Especially with this game, because I feel like I'm better in Monster Hunter Wilds than I was in Monster Hunter Rise. Like, Monster Hunter Rise, it felt like I was like everybody's like, kind of like pack mule. It was just bringing all the you know, stuff. I wasn't really contributing to all the awesome hunters. Like,
so I played the switch axe and the and the hunting horn. I'm liking both of those. And I do like the insect wave. I did try the bow and arrow, but I wasn't very good with it. But I am liking the hornets.
Right. No. I just don't want Knuckles to slide off the edge. I'm just scared. Oh, God.
Yeah, we tried to slow down on the rail proto platform. I think we were holding the brake in the whole time.
Yeah, I was holding the brake. This Sonic's up next.
I remember Rise says Emerald.
Mm-hmm.
The tougher the better. Rise man. Wait, what's Rise man?
Rise.
Oh, I remember Rise man. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Rise.
Sorry, Emeralds. Wait, Emerald's a Monster Hunter player as well?
Ah, why? Why? It's not your fault. It's the game's fault.
Yeah, thank goodness for Team Blast. Proto, definitely.
We should take care of the enemies first. Leave it to me.
Unfortunately, I'm at the part of the game now, like this level, where I'm not going to earn extra lives if the game ends up screwing up. I hate that.
Really steep here. Be careful.
This level always gave me a hard time.
Got it.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go. Got it.
Yeah, I know we have to go down there. Thank you, Tails, for stating the obvious.
Level up. Let's go.
Go. You make it sound like it's all happy and nice and music, but I mean, this is actually very intense. Sonic, did you get hit? You stupid
Here we go. Got it.
hedgehog.
Here we go. Ready anytime. What is this place?
Sonic.
Those three altars look the
This
same.
is why I hate the homing attack in Heroes. It's not very good. Like, the homing attack in Sonic Adventure 2 was peak. This is garbage.
People in the chat said I forgot about the levels challenges. Awesome music though, says Matt Man.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't hit it rapidly, you have to time it, says Proto and David. Okay, we'll do the best we can, guys. Thank you for the tips,
Leave it to me.
guys. Thanks, David and Proto.
Best left to Tails.
I might have to go to the front of the TV to see. Because I can't judge distance very well.
I might use my frozen lo mein and cook it today because I am so hungry. There's my thumbnail today.
Nice. That was the Disney one?
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
Mr. Barr on it and Jasmine. Sorry.
No,
I'll look
Blinky,
for-
not a good time, buddy. I'm going on the floor. Nope.
He's been a good boy, so my. Oh, he's gonna take your spot, Luke. So our cat Link has been sitting next to me all day and looking very cute. He's such a big boy. He's like a huge tiger. Are you a tiger, Link? So Link is just like, he's one of the biggest cats I've ever seen in my life. And he doesn't even have fur to make himself look bigger. Usually cats with really long fur, they can make themselves appear larger. He has very short fur. He's huge.
Here we go. Yeah. Got it.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Here we go.
Well, Luke is struggling. I am vibing, says Nat.
You really steep here. Be careful.
Shadow and Eggman away. Call Sonic. Oh, they called Sonic an idiot? Oh no, that's not very nice, Daffy.
Got it.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Oh, we have to be extra cautious with the flying platforms with tails. Okay, thank you, Proto. Thanks for the tips, David and Proto and everybody. And OH. My energy has been zapped since I streamed last night for like almost 3 hours, and then I streamed earlier today, and then I streamed again. So I'm like, oh. I've played a lot of Monster Hunter lately.
Got it.
And I'm nowhere even near close to the point in the story where Luke is, so, or anyone else is.
Let's go.
And then go keep. Yeah, I know. That's why I was thinking about making myself some food halfway through the stream so I could have more energy. You gotta go fast, says Cassie. Sonic has to go fast.
Ready anytime.
And
What is this
Amy
place?
is, yeah, Amy is very beautiful.
Three altars. What's the space?
So look, I was very defensive over Amy's voice
Sonic
actor
take care of this.
who would play her, what voice actress, and Luke was like, after we were done with the stream, Luke was like, I didn't know you were such a huge fan of Amy. It's like, she's adorable. I mean, there's not a lot of female characters. Well, I mean, there are a lot of female characters, but in Sonic, she's the only cute one. There's Blaze the Cat and Rouge the Bat, but she's the main female character of this entire franchise. She's Sonic's main squeeze. Basically. Well, she's the most, she's the sweetest. All the other girl characters are kind of like older, like Blaze the Cat and everything are more serious. Amy's cute. She's sweet. I can't wait to see Amy in the Sonic movie.
Let's go.
Hopefully they get her voice right. I just want her to sound similar to how she sounds in the game. Oh. Well, it's funny that Luke and I actually, when we were, after we were done with that stream where we were talking about Amy's voice actress, basically, Luke and I talked to each other and I said, Amy always reminded me of this girl in real life, and Luke's like, oh my gosh, that's what she reminded me of too. We know this one girl in real life, and she's very pushy, and like the guys that she liked in like high school, she would like basically be like pushing her way into like hanging out with them, and always like, oh, I want to hang out with so and so, and like being extremely like forward and pushy. And I was like, yeah, that's basically. Oh, but Amy's a lot sweeter than that girl in real, the girl we know in real life. Amy's not like really mean and like bratty about it. She's just very, she's just boy crazy. Amy is boy crazy, which is totally normal, like for that age. So it's not a huge problem. Wow, that was the way you were supposed to do it, I think.
Got it.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Yeah, Amy is cute, definitely. I think Amy is very sweet.
Let's go.
I mean, she just reminds me of me at that age, like when I was little, or not little, but like in like maybe 5th grade or like even younger. You know, like if there was a boy that, you know, the girls in my class would like, they would like write his name on it, like piece of paper, or like be like, I hope I end up with him, and like think about him and dream about him all the time. Like girls are very boy crazy, like when they're, like, you know, like preteen and stuff. Like they get very googly eyed over boys. Like it is a huge thing. Like that, I even remember in junior high, like that was like the topic of conversation at our lunch.
What is this place?
Are there any boys? What boys have you talked to lately? That was the only thing that girls were into, was just talking about. So it completely makes sense why she would be like very obsessed with Sonic.
Let's go.
Hard to judge distance.
Let's go!
Here we go.
Got it.
Watch out, Knuckles.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Got it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see your comment, J-Dog. You can put it in again, I can try to respond.
Stay! Stay!
Here we go.
Got it.
Leave it
Oh,
to
they
me.
fixed the homing attack
Here we
with
go.
Unleash? Man, that makes sense. Luke says he doesn't like the homing attack in this.
Got it.
Leave it to me.
Oh, thank you for watching the Yakuza stream. Amy is 12 though, Sonic is 15. As a 12-year-old, I would be happy if a 15-year-old acknowledged my existence, says Miss Deanna.
Got it.
Yeah, it must be cool and super smart to them. Yeah, definitely, Miss Deanna. That makes sense. That also makes sense why she's like close with Sonic, because he's older. That's true. Yeah, Cream is very cute. I forgot about Cream the rabbit.
Level up.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
You're playing Monster Hunter Wilds? Awesome, Later Gator. Trying to get past the second monster? Best of luck, Later Gator. I know you can do it.
Let Sonic take
Good
care
job
of this.
using your bow and arrow. I tried using the bow and arrow again today, but I failed. So I'm gonna try the hunting horn, so I basically... Alright, I'm gonna try to be a little bit... Sorry about that, guys. I guess I'm gonna move my way away from the mic so I don't distract Luke.
Amber, the homing attack
What's next?
trapped down.
Sorry.
Saying about the homing attack was the homing attack failed.
Luke says the homing attack failed because he was pressing homing and it didn't home. Yeah,
Leave it to me.
I mean, the Yakuza stream is rated M, but we're playing it in Japanese, so you really
We
don't
should
hear
take care of
the
them first.
like strong language in English. So it's, I mean, the main thing that makes that M rated is the strong language in English. Also, there's certain locations that make it rated M, basically, or more rated M that push the rated M rating. And we don't really go to those areas in the game, so we're basically playing it as if we're playing the T-rated version of it.
Got it.
And Luke was saying there's not a lot of blood in it.
Let's go.
I mean,
Let's go.
like an M-rated game from many years ago is basically the same as a teen-rated game today. Like the what an M-rated game used to be is different now than it used to be. And oh, okay, but we played that M-rated Devil May Cry game, and that wasn't that bad. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, is that some M-rated games from a long time ago are basically teen-rated games today.
What is this place?
This is not God of War, but I'm saying some of them wouldn't even be rated M today.
Got
Like, they keep pushing the envelope every year. They make it worse and worse.
Let's leave this to Tails.
Alright, Luke. Well, okay, Luke. Alright, well, Luke.
Let's go.
Yeah, there's no nudity in Yakuza. Well, there might be, but we don't go to those areas if there is any. And you know, we've cut out the strong language, so really, it's just pirate battles and you know, and blood every once in a while. So it's really, we're playing it basically the way you would play it.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Got it.
Leave it to me. Stay.
Here we go.
Okay.
me to give it a try, or?
Got it.
Luke says if he dies, I can try it. I'll start the whole thing over and try. Sorry, it's maybe the
Level up. Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Got it.
Leave it to me.
Hi, Saban. How's it going? Hi, everyone. Hi, Adam.
Here we go.
Let Sonic take care of this.
Wow, that was stressful. Luke looks visibly upset. Yeah, I mean, like, different things bother different people. Exactly, Miss Deanna. It's like some people are gonna have a bigger problem with, like, the nudity. Some people would have a bigger problem with the swearing, and some people would have a bigger problem with the violence. Like, for me, the swearing and nudity is, like, more offensive to me than the violence. Like, I don't mind if it's somewhat violent, but that I can take, but it's the other stuff that kind of bothers me. But, I mean... Alright, okay, my turn. Alright, so I'm trying this again, guys. Alright, this is me trying to play this.
Okay.
All right.
But really, Yakuza is a lot of fun. Like, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, and it's really based on fun. Like, there are... Like, just think of the M-rated game, Arkham Knight. You know, that game... You know, I don't even think it had any F-bombs in it.
Feels like Halloween with all these ghosts.
It was mainly rated M because of violence. And it really, I think they built that game as a teen-rated game. So not all M-rated games are the same. Like, some of them are worse than others, so, you have to keep that in mind.
Yeah, we saw. There was one part of the game where dudes got eaten by sharks, and everybody was just kind of like,
Was it violent?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It was.
I was like, what am I watching, a Jaws movie? Yeah, I was.
Oh, wow.
The only really violent stuff in the game was the dudes who got eaten by the sharks, and probably the most violent gun stuff I've ever seen outside of RoboCop was this game, because there's a guy who... They're playing peaceful music. No, I kid you not. They're playing peaceful music. You finally defeat your rival, the Mortimer guy or whatever. And one of his crew members shoots him and unloads a whole clip in him. And you can see his body convulsing up and down as he's continuing to get shot. Like, he's already dead. The guy's just emptying his clip in him.
Well, that's disturbing.
Yeah, and the way they made the bullet sound effects when it hit the body, like the funk and things like that, was disturbing. I was like, I don't think I'd ever seen something like that. Because I'd played Call of Duty and, like, Medal of Honor games, but it was the T-rated versions of those, like, back in the early 2000s, so I've never really seen, like, a realistic, what happens to a body that's shot with gunfire that much.
I mean...
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Well, I mean, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, so, I mean, those were the...
You wanted to be the game journalist.
Yeah, I know, but I usually covered my stuff was, yeah, when I got taken out of my comfort zone by my boss. I'll never forget that. I was the guy who did Nintendo Game Boy Advance and DS games mostly, and like the E and T rated games is like, hey, our guy who usually covers like the really intense like horror games for PlayStation, he's sick, so
Yeah.
I need this done. And he was going to do the walkthrough and the review, so I need you to do this. And he says, you're going to have to go buy a PS3. I was like, what? He says, yeah, you're going to have to get a PS3. I need this done. He says, you're the only one I can rely on, Luke. Thanks. And he says, don't worry, I'll give you the code for the game, but it's like, you got to go buy the system. I was like, what?
Yeah, so you had to pay out of pocket.
Yeah, I had to pay out of pocket for the system. And
Well, I guess we did.
yeah, we did. And the first game we had on that system outside of Arkham Asylum, which was the first game I bought for my PS3, was I had a copy of Dante's Inferno, or whatever.
Yeah, that game That game bothered me.
Well, yeah, I mean, it had all kinds of, like, not only raunchy stuff like God of War, but it was incredibly gory and violent and stuff like that. You need to be tail steer. Like. See, there you go. Perfection.
You lose rings if that robot with a cloak casts
And then what was
a spell
funny
on
is
you.
when I was working on the review, the guy who normally did that stuff anyway, like,
Leave it to me.
he did the write-up, and then my write-up was already done, but apparently he played the game longer and just didn't tell Steve. But they used my video review and they used my guide, because I went through and did that. And then it was like 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later, then GameZone, the Florida company I worked for, called and they said, "Hey, we saw that you have a PS3 now. We need you to cover the Final Fantasy Lightning game, Final Fantasy 13. I was like, "What?" And they said, "Yeah. And also, we're trying to compete with another publication, so we want to do a GameZone Initiative series, which you're going to headline. So if you can't use your K-Wing name, because that's not professional, so it's going to be called Luke's Initiative." And he said, you need to make there's a big craze for these guides where people are doing, like, beginner's guides. He says, I need you to do a whole beginner's guide of the entire Final Fantasy 13 game. And it's like, I haven't played a Final Fantasy game since 8. And he's like, not my problem. He says, you're the guy. I'm counting on you. And he says, I promise that you'll get a raise for this. I never got a raise for it. All I did was get, like, an utter hatred for Final Fantasy 13. Because I had to play through it twice because it was like, okay. And there wasn't any way that I could learn on my own how to do it either. Like, there wasn't, like, we got the game before it was coming out. It was unreleased. So I had 2 weeks to put that thing together, play through the game twice, and then do what I thought was a beginner's guide. And I had no idea what I was doing half the time. So when I finally released the guide, it was a beginner's guide because it was from a person that hadn't played a game like Final Fantasy game since like Final Fantasy 8 and Final Fantasy 10. And Final Fantasy 10, I never understood it.
Maybe I could do beginner's guides on the channel because I am a beginner at most games.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no, you don't want me to.
No. It's the beginner's guide works like before the game comes out though. Like most people, yeah.
I couldn't really do it after the game's already been out for a long time.
Yeah, that's the problem. So I mean, I had 2 weeks to throw this thing together, and everybody says like, why do you hate Final Fantasy 13 so much? I hated Final Fantasy 13 so much because I was in like literally the Tartarus of Final Fantasy 13. Like I wasn't allowed to do anything. I had to keep playing the game over and over and over again, figure out all the summons, figure out the easiest method for, and then the whole thing. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Deanna. I'll be right with you. The whole thing with what made me hate the game so much is by the time I finished that 2 weeks worth of work on the website, it only got like, I think it was like 2,000 views according to their like traffic. And the video review that we posted got 2,000 views. And then the video that I posted on my channel got like, it was like 25 or 30, and it just wasn't worth it. It was like,
Yeah, but I mean, you have to realize, like, if you ever get a chance to work with somebody again, part of the reason why people do come into the channel is because you were working.
Got it.
Even though it wasn't. Thank you for the thanks for the super chat, Miss Deanna.
I hear you, Miss
Want me to
Deanna.
read it?
No, it has.
I'll read it. I have to prepare myself to what to expect. Someone gets killed by a monster and still plays with all the blood and screams. I will see gore, says Miss Deanna. Alright. Yeah, thank you, Miss Deanna. You're breathtaking. Well, I mean, there's a very easy... I mean, personally, there's a very easy way to, like... I mean... If people are squeamish about gore, which I don't think it's good for people to see a ton of gore in their life because then it'll desensitize you. So I totally get that. I mean, there's one way I always get over gore. Like, I had to watch the Batman The Dark Knight in theaters, and that bothered me because of that guy's pencil trick. And, I just, anything that really bothered me, I just closed my eyes. I don't know, that's just how I deal with it.
Let's go!
Yeah.
But I think, I think you're very sweet, Miss Deanna. I mean, it's having, you know, not being desensitized to all that violence is not a bad thing. It's actually a really good thing.
Yeah,
We
of
have
course
to
it
break
is.
through the wall.
Okay, I cannot figure out what I'm doing.
Where are you?
I don't know. Oh, you said we have to hold on. We have to go over here.
Yeah, you have to paraglide or whatever it's called.
Team Blast?
No. No,
Wait, hold
parachute. Hold A. There you go. It's like a parachute, skydive thing.
This again.
Well, good job getting another extra guy. And of course the switch is above you.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Dave. Dave.
We don't know what this switch triggers.
Dave.
Personally, my personal opinion is, if, you know, like, you know, if I mean, obviously I'm not as good at games as you, Luke, but if I worked for a game journalist company, it's like I would, and they told me I had to play a game that made me feel uncomfortable. That's how I feel. Like, you always told me, like, you know, like, well, you know, like, you review the game not on, like, the stuff in it, like, the stuff that makes you feel uncomfortable. You review it on gameplay, story, just, you know, just normal stuff. Whoops, messed that up. But yeah, I mean, that's how I see our Let's Play channel as well. Like, the rules have changed. Like, we used to do mainly E through Teen stuff. The rules have completely changed to what's professional, what's themed as. Society has changed too. What's seen as normal, what's seen as decent has changed. Like the bar is, you know, lower or higher depending on what you want to call it. You know, society in general is more desensitized.
Got it.
So to be like taken more seriously as people covering games, you have to like cover games that that push the envelope. Because those are the only kind of games there are. Even when Astrobot won the oh darn it, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so even when Astrobot won Game of the Year, people were like, oh, it's a game for like younger audiences. Really, it wasn't. It's a platformer for all audiences. People get confused about the difference between younger audiences and all audiences. Like, I would say a game like, oh, right.
How did you do that?
I don't know. I'd say like a game like this would be for all audiences, but other people might look at it and say it's for younger audiences. So everyone has their own different,
Leave it to me.
you guys think Luke was struggling. You have not seen anything yet. That's why Luke doesn't like. This is why Luke doesn't like to give me the controller, because he knows it's
There's that
So you're
switch
just
again.
going to game over and
Leave
then
it to me.
over again.
I know, but it gives you a breather.
Mm-hmm.
It also like helps you to realize, well, at least I'm not that bad. But I do like to try it.
Most of your deaths were accidental.
Let's go.
Yeah, but that's what I see every day. What are you saying? You're saying like you actually push the button, but it didn't take?
Yep.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Yep. I would phase through the rails. The homing attack would misfire or wouldn't work. Let's see. What was another one?
Let's go.
I think those are about it. Oh, sometimes it phased through the ground, like when you're flying with tails. Tails can accidentally phase through objects sometimes because of a glitch. When they're in like this totem man pose. Which is super annoying.
Oh my gosh.
That's why sometimes I don't like some older games, because like they didn't polish it enough, or as kids today they call it jank. We didn't use the term jank back then. I mean, it kind of in the fighting
What
game
is
community.
jank? Janky?
Janky used to mean something else, with a type of like animation and fighting games that people would take advantage
You
of.
surprised
Okay.
me.
We would say if there was a glitch in a game, we would in the 2000s we call it
We have
unpolished,
to break through the wall.
or just say glitch.
Got it. Shit, rock. Shit, rock.
Poor Sonic. We're hardly using him at all.
We did breakthrough.
Because Sonic's not very good in this.
I feel bad about that.
If Sonic wasn't very good in this, they wouldn't have fixed his homing attack for like later stuff. Because they used the same homing attack that's in this game for Sonic 06, and it's terrible. So by the time Sonic Unleashed came out and Sonic Colors, they fixed it. But it got broken, which is, it's weird to me. They didn't need to improve it at all from Sonic Adventure 2. For some reason, they just botched it. I think what happened was because they were doing a whole team mechanic, they just didn't focus on, like, you know, fine-tuning Sonic's homing attack, because they're like, well, there's other characters who play as. Who plays Tails, who plays Knuckles. Sonic's homing attack mostly works, so. That's what I can imagine the developer saying. Like, you know, because they didn't use the same code from Sonic Adventure, it doesn't look like.
Got it.
Because Sonic's homing attack doesn't circle around the enemy until it hits them, like in the Sonic Adventure game.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Like, well, there's other people.
But like I said, this is kind of like the Arkham Origins of Sonic Adventure games, because there's a whole group of people that love this more than Sonic Adventure 2. You have, in the Sonic Adventure community, or Sonic community for 3 games,
Let's go.
either people really love Sonic Adventure DX, or they really love Sonic Adventure 2 Battle more, or they really like Sonic Heroes. And each one, like Sonic Adventure 2 actually has a bigger community. Like, there's more people that, when you say best 3D Sonic game, they're like Sonic Adventure 2. Like, they're the majority.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's hard to get these guys because of their,
You have to be Knuckles.
their swords.
You have to be Knuckles.
Got it.
See?
Now I see why you couldn't use Sonic, because they kill you.
Right. You have to be Knuckles.
Yeah.
Knuckles is proud of himself. Now you need to switch. I think.
Knuckles' grandma.
Oh wait, no you don't. You need to use
Why
your Team Blast if you want.
Don't. Oh.
That's your little head buried in my side there. If I wasn't allergic to him, I would let him sleep in our room. But I can't, because as a person with a cat allergy, I need a place that's completely devoid of cat hair so that I can breathe. Otherwise, you know, I'll be all like breathy and stuff everywhere I go in the house. So it's good for me to have like 1 or 2 places that is just like devoid of cat hair.
I know what Knuckles has to say about that.
You have to go down in the fountain.
Oh, over here.
Where the skeleton head goes, that's where you want to go.
All right. Level up.
Now it's time for the cart. Minecart.
Leave it to me.
So you have an opportunity to get an extra guy in the minecart level. You only have 2 lives left.
I don't remember how.
It's not for a while yet. Okay. No, it's not for a while. If you get too close to the other minecarts, they can shoot cannons at you. So you can take your time, or you can speed up. I think this is where the guys come up, but I don't remember. Yeah, this is it. So you want to keep flying to the top. Well, you first drop down. Or fly up. Yep. Now go down. There you go. The extra guy's right there. I would switch to Sonic now. There you go, perfect. That way you won't get hit by this pumpkin guy that's right here that's at Tails' original height. See? Ta-da! And now this is the one where you have to jump over the lasers. There's 3 lasers. Shouting that pumpkin. One more. Now. There you go. Perfect. Get to the checkpoint.
Let's go.
So if you die, you'll respawn right there. Good job.
Got it.
Let's take care of these guys first.
Shit! Already! Shit! Take this! Take this!
Here we go. Take this.
What just happened?
I just wanted to be Sonic for once.
What did you do?
Like I...
Did you phase through the wall? What happened?
No.
Got it!
I hit the guy on the head and I bounced up and...
Yeah, don't do that. Just be Knuckles. You waste a life. You're not even at the hard part yet. Why waste all your lives on the easy section?
I don't know.
The hard stuff is after this part here. So you're gonna need to wall jump.
Hey, we may
You
be
can
able
only
to
do it with
triangles
Sonic.
Great.
since it's so
Yep.
narrow
Well,
here.
I've never done this part.
And you just have Sonic grab the wall and then bounce off of it. Like a pinball.
I don't see how I can
Homing
do
attack into the wall and press over into the wall.
it. And then how do I jump to the other one?
Well, then you jump to the next wall. Nice and easy though, don't go too quick. Then just hang above there and drop down.
Be careful.
Okay, you were supposed to drop down, like, simple, right onto the rails. So that's gonna be the hardest part for you.
Got it!
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Got it!
I would recommend pressing the B button, and he'll just, like, drop down right where he is.
Guys first.
'Cause if you hit A, you're gonna overshoot the lines.
Leave it to me.
Yeah!
Hey, we may be able to do triangle jumps since it's so narrow here.
When he means triangle jumps, he means wall jump.
It's really steep here. Be careful.
Then press B. Jump over with A. Perfect. There you go. Now this is the hard part.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Don't be underneath that. Because you're gonna need your rings for the next section.
What is this guy doing?
Don't stand underneath it. He's gonna hit you if you're too close to him.
Well,
He'll take your ring.
Let's go.
what on earth am I supposed to do?
Go up there and go on the ring that you see in front of you.
Got it!
Why don't we go down there?
Shit!
Leave it to me. Level up.
Okay,
You gotta go down the well.
where am I supposed to go?
Down the well. Okay, now you need to hit all 3 switches while in the pyramid phase. Or the totem phase. One more switch.
Switches.
Don't get hit. Now be Sonic. Sonic! There you go.
Whoa! Ready anytime.
Welcome to the hardest part of the game now, Amber.
Sonic.
How do I get this open?
You have to complete all 3 of these rooms in order to unlock that.
Whoa!
I'm almost dying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
This is a Knuckles section, so you're gonna need to switch to Knuckles once you're in.
Okay.
I've got it.
Got it!
Why would I need to be Knuckles?
Looks like
You
we
have
can
to
use
be
the
Knuckles
current
because
from
you
that
have to
fan
do
go
the
up.
parachute
Knuckles,
glide.
It's triangle dive
What
time.
parachute glide? Where?
Knuckles, so
What's
you,
a parachute glide?
when you're jumping out of a plane with people and you're doing parachuting,
And how do I do that? Press double A? AA?
I guess it would be AA or hold in A.
Oh. What do I jump each?
Jump on the
oh,
fans, then hold it in. No, hold it in! Oh my god. You want to go to where that robot is and you're going to use Team Blast on him. There you go. Oh my goodness, Amber.
Knuckles is stressed out, that's why he was swearing so much.
Level up.
Yeah. I can see that. Alright, so you can either go Tails or you can do Sonic next.
What's the Sonic? Which one is easier?
None of them!
Okay, where's the Tails one?
Tails one is right ahead of you.
Leave it to me.
Well, that's one way to do it. A lot of people like the dual blade later, Gator. There's a really cool combo with the dual blade now too.
Let's leave this to Tails.
Leave it to me.
Okay, this one's hard. This is the hardest one.
Oh, wow. Alright, so what am I supposed to do?
Time it. Wait till it's close to you.
Time
You
what?
can't change the camera angle.
I am changing.
No, you're not. That's gonna go behind you as soon as you get out of there. See? You have to wait till it's close to you and try to glide onto it.
Let's go.
Okay. My hands are sweating just watching you do this.
Ah!
One life left. See? Oh, never mind. Your game over. Oh no.
I died.
Look at that. You made my hands sweat just watching you.
Luke's hands are completely wet. Gross. Oh, get your sweaty hands off of me, Luke. Why are your hands so sweaty? It's not like I was dying and using your last guy.
Well, I mean, it was your
Oh,
turn,
wait,
so
it
I wasn't
was.
stressed about it.
Well, this is Proto Platformer.
Amber's turn.
Training Amber to play, says Rebel Fleet Trooper. Yep. Amber's doing awesome, though. Thank you, Blues Cat. I tried. I tried. And try not to rush the homing attack. Thank you, David.
Let's blast through with Sonic speed.
Wow, Luke, you really were sweating.
Yup.
Luke's here. Oh, are all your fingernails bitten off too? Oh my gosh. You're like,
No, I
oh
didn't.
no, I'm just kidding.
Haha.
Amber didn't stand a ghost of a chance with that, says Homeworld. Oh
She
no.
didn't have enough lives.
I tried.
You have to have lives to do it.
Wonder what's next.
Feels like Halloween with all these ghosts.
Lives are important.
Not bad.
Oh.
Okay, when we beat the Haunted Mansion, says Proto Platformer.
Nope, probably not.
And be able to make it to Egg Fleet. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Thank you, Later Gators. Amber did great. Thank you so much. You tried at least. Thank you, Uncle Howdy.
At least.
There they are.
Thanks, everyone. You think you got a cold? I'm sorry,
Leave them to me,
Jessica. I hope you
Sonic.
feel better.
Shit. Whoa. What a castle.
That's gonna ruin the whole thing.
Are we gonna do Donkey Kong 64 for the Nintendo Switch Online? Proto Platformer?
We might look at it.
Okay.
Why, did it come out today or yesterday?
This one's one heck of a...
What a
I'm back
castle.
from watching Yakuza. Thank you, Unknown. Appreciate your help. Thank you so much.
With all these ghosts.
Yeah, you only guys have to watch the Yakuza thing for like 5 minutes for it to count as a view.
Well, aside from that shark eating that person, I guess the game is pretty, not as fun.
Well, the thing is, what I was trying to explain, like, a lot of M-rated games today that are not made in Japan or Korea, they have basically gotten rid of the fan service. So, like, the women's section,
Yeah.
that outside of Grand Theft Auto, that doesn't exist in a lot of games anymore. Because activists have a problem with that stuff.
Oh, it's Donkey Kong 94? I'm sorry, I just read it. Donkey Kong 94 for the... It's actually Donkey Kong 94 for the Game Boy. Donkey Kong Game Boy?
I don't know.
Okay, alright, thank you, OH and Proto. I didn't realize I misread it.
I was gonna say, I don't know.
They haven't added Donkey Kong 64 yet. It's Donkey Kong this one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you said they don't really add the females in bathing suits and stuff.
Yeah, they complain too much. So a lot of developers when they make M-rated games, for the most part, outside of Japan, the violence is very tame.
I find it odd that, like, basically what people used to say to the activists, like, and people had a problem with women in bikinis in games, like, they used to say, well, the game isn't made for you. And then now it's funny that they actually repeat that line, like, they make their own, they tell people they can't have that in gaming, and then they make their own version of gaming where they, like, unpervify the women and everything and make it very, I don't know, they make a game that really isn't for anyone that enjoys it. Like, they've gone too far. Like, I can understand if they covered the women up in the game, but then they also make them all look like 13-year-old boys, so it's just confusing, like, what they're actually, who is this game actually geared towards? And then when people complain, they say, like, it wasn't made for you. They say the exact same thing that was said to them.
So, what's funny is there are 3 more activist games that are coming out this year. One of them is Assassin's Creed Shadow, which comes out this month, projected to be a bomb. And there was one other one that came out at the end of February that already failed. And, like, apparently the people who are involved with the studio, like, they're already doing layoffs and all this other stuff. So, like, there's like 3 big, like, activist-driven games, and so far out of the 3, 1 has already failed, and it failed spectacularly. It was like a Life is Strange type thing, or one of those types of games, and it just, like, completely bombed. It was basically like another Dustborn game, kind of.
I'm not familiar with a lot of it.
Right.
I kind of understand, it's like teenagers fighting themselves.
Kind of, yeah. But I mean, it failed spectacularly, and, you know, the activists are kind of like, we don't understand what's happening. It's like, you're losing the war. And at the same time, next month, not only do you have the Switch 2 reveal, but you also have, like, a lot of really interesting Chinese games are coming out. That are, like, sword and sorcery stuff. And one of them is that, what was the name of that game? We looked like we were really interested in it, but I have to go back to the PlayStation Direct and look at the names. But there's 2 high-profile Chinese games coming out in the next 2 months. And, like, gamers are already, like, salivating over it. They're like, wow, this looks really cool. One of them has a female protagonist, and the other one has a dude that looks like Jinwoo from Solo Leveling. So, and that, you know, that's also very popular right now. I'm surprised there isn't a Solo Leveling game yet. That anime is, like, almost more popular than Demon Soul. What was it called? What was the one with the girl with the wood in her mouth? What was the name of that one?
Yeah, Demon Slayer.
It's Demon Slayer or something.
I thought it was Demon Slayer.
I can't remember. It used to be the most popular anime in the world.
I thought that was called Demon Slayer. I could be wrong.
It might be Demon Slayer, but
Nezuko,
and yeah. It was the most popular anime in the world for several years, and then Solo Level crushed its record. Solo Leveling is like the biggest anime in the world, and it's not even Japanese. That's crazy. Like, Korea's crushing it.
Yeah.
But what's happening right now is all the activist stuff is failing, and, like, normal games is getting a foothold again. And even, I was looking at a bunch of indie developers that before, like, were like, oh yeah, we're not going to do fan service, we're not going to do all this other stuff, because they were just saying talking points of, you know, what the internet was doing, because they were like, oh yeah, this is all unacceptable now. So most of the indie games that they have coming out now, I've seen, like, there's this, like, Final Fight clone, right? It kind of looks like what was it called? River City Girls game.
Yeah.
The only difference is they're not trying to hide the girl's chest. So you can see, you know, peekaboo stuff and things like that. There's a little bit more, like, curvature, and they're not trying to hide it anymore.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know the studio was making this beat-em-up game. And, you know, the studio's happy because all these people are looking at their game now. This indie developer who before, I saw their designs before. They didn't look like bad designs, but it also, you know, they were too afraid to show anything. And now, it's like companies are kind of like, okay, we're going back to how it was. We want to make money.
Like, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Like, it's like Like there's a huge difference between like having a little, cleavage, like a little line there, showing the fact that you have a curve to your, chest area because you're a woman. Like that's like completely normal. I don't think it's a huge problem. Like, but then like, there's a huge difference than that and having it all hang out or whatever. Like there's varying degrees of that.
Yes!
And like they've gotten to the point where it's just like, oh, you can't even hint that you might be under a woman.
Got it.
Like on top. Like it's just very strange because there's really no problem with that. As long as
they did that
as
for a
long
while.
as it's just, I mean, because when women wear any kind of nice looking shirt, you're gonna see like a line there. Like it's just normal.
Also, women and men's clothes are designed differently because they fit differently on your body. Like a guy's not going to wear like a V-neck the way that a girl will because it's going to look different on her body.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, like you're right about like all the other industries like kind of being taken over by activists, because if you look at car commercials a long time ago, how they used to sell like cars. Like they used to have females in like bikinis, like sitting on top of cars at car shows and stuff. They don't have that anymore. You can't sell a car like that anymore.
I pulled it off. Oh, sweet.
But I mean, I honestly don't think it's a huge problem that it's like the only thing left really that I guess guys have to look forward to is a nice nice character model in a video game for females, because in reality, instead of actually asking an actual woman to put on a bikini and sit on a car, which who knows if she's gonna regret that years later because she probably should have been more modest or whatever. You're not really asking an actual female to run around and fight zombies in a video game, because it's just a character. It's not even a real person.
Well, I think
there's no actual person wearing that outfit in the game. It's just a character.
I think that it's okay for guys to live out their fantasies in a video game rather than, force or possibly cause any problem with a real woman, because I mean, I hate to tell this to people, but video game characters are not real.
Yeah, I agree.
Drawings are not real.
It's a lot different asking an actual person, asking an actual girl to wear that outfit on display for all these guys to look at, than to make a character model of a fictional woman on display for guys to look at. Those are two different things, and I think it's completely different. Like people are acting like, oh, it's the same as if she's real, but it's actually not anywhere near the same. It's not anywhere near the same. So yeah, it's not the same.
No, it's not. But they've been shaming people for years that it is like, how dare you do this, objectify a video game character, like you're gonna be cruel to a real woman. It's like, in actuality, you might actually cause a problem in real life because these men are so frustrated with, everything being told no to them. What's to prevent them from actually committing? Exactly.
Yeah.
That's always been the concern.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there should be... I mean, it's way better... Like, I have said this so many times. Like, I would rather have seen my teenage son, like, playing, like, Lara Croft or whatever, when she used to have a bigger chest or whatever. I'd rather see my teenage son, like, oogling over a video game character than, going on a nasty website, like, for actual women. Like, I would rather them actually oogle over a video game character model, because that's more appropriate, and that doesn't hurt any real people. So like, I don't really see a huge problem with it, because I mean, guys are going to be curious no matter what. Like, you can't prevent that. They're guys.
Right. So basically, the game industry, for the most part, it's going back to subtlety with certain things. So, and it's no longer like these people had power to tell people, you can't do this and how dare you do this, and shame people for doing stuff. But now it's like kind of going the opposite. Like, or it's going back to how it was. Wait, wasn't I just here? You're making me do this again?
Whoops.
Cruel Evil! Thank you very much for the super chat. I'll look at it in just a second. Oh my god!
You made it. You made it. Unbelievable, Luke.
Link, I need you to be like a paper towel, okay, buddy? So, stop that up, please. Alex the Lone Ronin.
Oh my gosh! Wow! $50. Oh my gosh, thank
Really
you,
like me
Alex.
for some reason.
I know you already know what I said. I considered you guys like a second aunt and uncle, but I actually considered you guys almost like parents. Gave me a place to escape from my parents arguing sometimes, which is why I always try to take care of and protect you. Thank you, Alex.
What are we gonna do?
Thank you very much, Alex. Nice to see you, buddy. Where is the tails section? There it is. We don't want to do that again. Oh, God.
Got it.
Thank you, Alex. You're breathtaking. Sometimes it's hard to make that point because sometimes characters are now being passed off as real people. Now character models are based on actual people, says Raspberry. Well, I mean, that's their choice. Like, I don't think they really... I mean, in reality, though, they're based on real people. They're based on them. But the actual... Such as Stellar Blade. Like, the actual woman who is based on her body in Stellar Blade. You know, it doesn't look exactly like her. It is based on her because I guarantee you they've tweaked some things.
Well, yeah,
make it
of course.
to make it how they want.
With anime, what they do is they make sure that, you know, everything's exaggerated.
Yeah. So for me, like, say I looked as great as that model who did Stellar Blade. Maybe if I was younger or something or whatever. You know, and they put me in the video game, and then I saw that people made character mods where I was basically without any clothes whatsoever. Basically. You know, would that bother me? Probably not. I would probably tell my I'd probably tell my family like
It's over!
Oh, great job.
Oh my gosh!
I would probably tell my family like this is based off of me. Like this is based off of me. Like I'm not actually running around. I didn't get, like, they did not, as far as I know, I do not think that they actually had
use
her,
all my strength.
like, I don't think that they had her stand in front of the whole game studio without any clothes on, so they could get a look at her. I think they put those little things all over her so they could, so, you know, those little, like, little dots, so they could scan her body. Like, it wasn't like, she's not in front of, like, you know what I'm saying?
Now? What a joke!
What did you say? Now I'm really mad.
Wow. Thank you, Alex. You're breathtaking.
Payback time, Eggman! You guys ready?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Raspberry. I'm just saying, like, and I get what you're saying, like, I understand what you're saying, like, that's a great point that you made. But what I'm saying is I would tell those people that are making that argument, the lady who got her body scanned to be Stellar Blade, she didn't scan her body in front of millions of people. She scanned her body probably in a room in which they scanned it, and then they put her in the game. And then they put, most of her outfits have clothes, and there's one outfit that's hardly anything. But she is not standing in front of, she's not standing face to face with guys staring at her. Or, you know, there's several stages in between. You know, and it's not really her. It's some, you know.
It's a character.
Yeah, it's a character that's based off of her.
Too cool.
So I don't really see it as bad as if,
Leave it
you
to
know.
me.
Here we go!
It's not that, I don't feel like it's the same.
Defeat the
personally.
robots and the case will
I
open.
can't believe I
Then
finally
use
beat
the item
that
inside
nightmare
to
level.
get Eggman.
Oh my gosh. I feel so good. Makes me happy.
Yeah, that's what I meant, Later Gator. It's like they probably put the motion dots on her. Like they do for, like they did for that guy from Cal from Jedi Fallen Order and stuff.
Yeah.
They probably just put the motion dots to see how, you know. So that's what I think.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
But yeah, I mean, I
Lash them all.
see what you're saying, but
Leave it to Let's go.
you know, personally, if I was making to get around that, if I was making a video game and I had a Lara Croft-like character who was very curvy in my game, I probably would not scan anymore because I wouldn't want to like make it like it's oogling over that woman. I would make it like it's a character model. I would specifically design the character model from the ground up. That's how I would do it. I personally probably wouldn't scan an actual person, especially if I was going to have her in a little clothes like that. What? Because then, you know, if her grandma plays the game, she won't be offended. I'm just saying, like, hey, let's just be honest. Like, every young lady that looks nice is somebody's daughter and somebody's granddaughter. They may have no problem doing that to themselves at some point, but they may regret it later. You know, young women are foolish and they don't realize what they're giving up by doing that to themselves. They're giving up their innocence by doing that. So, you know, that's why I think it's better. The character model has no innocence. It's not a human being.
Yeah, it's not.
That's why I feel like it's completely different than a person. A character model has no soul. It's not a human being. So that's why I feel like it's different. Thank you for the gifted memberships, Alex.
So we're gonna have to probably push the shorts playlist. I can't do it right now because I'm in a boss battle. Nice to see you, Alex. Take care, buddy. So, guys and gals, we're gonna need to push the shorts playlist if anybody can get a hold of that. I'm in the middle of a boss battle, so I can't do that right now, unfortunately. But I'm pretty happy I finally got through that nasty House of the Dead, man. Uh-oh.
That stage was torture, says Slime King.
Yes, it was Slime King. I agree. Torturous. We're gonna go up like this, we're gonna go on the next level. No! You broke my rhythm. Oh no, I don't have any rings. Oh no.
Good to see you, Alex the Ronin, and thank you so much for your kind words, and thank you for the... Actually, that was
Okay, so when we can, we'll run the top down and everything, okay? Right now, and...
Exactly, like character models are a lot of triangles combined. I agree with that.
Yep. So, and as I've always said, I think if people want to make, you know, mature content, they should be able to make that. If people want to make conservative content where they're very modest, they should be allowed to make
like,
that.
Exactly. Like what I may not be okay with, someone else might be okay with. Personally, I probably wouldn't Google over any character model because it would probably offend my husband because we don't want another Crom situation going on.
You do not speak of that.
So, I mean, women can do it too. I mean, they definitely put a lot of muscle texture on.
This is only the beginning.
I'm just saying. What I'm saying is that everyone has their own...
No!
I'm sorry, I distracted you with the Crom thing. What I'm saying is everyone has their own standard. You can't, you know, everyone's gonna make their own decisions as an adult on what they, with their line of morality. But I think we can all agree that a character model is not a human being.
Tell that to activists.
It's not a human being. They're not like Harley Quinn in the Arkham series is not a human being. She's a character. So it's for her to get offended and be like, oh, I'm offended because I used to wear this. There is no eye. She's not a real person. She's a character.
Yep. Also, the reason why they were saying that she was offended is because the people who were working on that game weren't even the people that worked on the original Arkham. They were upset about the original Arkham because they said the original Arkham was geared toward the male gaze and stuff like that. So...
Yeah, I mean, and so what if it is? Like, why does that even matter?
Too cool. Case opens if we destroy the robots. Maybe we can use the item inside.
So that was their dig at the game, like by having Harley say, "Oh, you know what I used to wear back then was bad." And
But it's not really a dig because everybody knows that guys thought Harley looked like
Too cool.
this stating the obvious.
yeah, but that was part of the reason why Suicide Squad failed, is because they were constantly berating the
They're
people.
trying to like shame you.
Yeah,
for...
they're shaming you for
They're
liking.
basically saying that guys have to be ashamed of finding women attractive. Which, I mean, if guys didn't find women attractive, how would the human race continue? Like, it doesn't even, like, that's not something to be ashamed of.
All right.
Ready.
Closing my eyes in rage.
Get them.
What happens if I die? Can I do the robot storm all over again? Like, if I lose all my lives, am I going back to the haunted castle? Or are we forever on this boss battle now? I don't like how he's laughing maniacally like that, because I only have one life left. Oh no, no.
Whoopsies. Muscle texture versus Lady Beater. So just use an example that some people might think that promise, you know.
Prom does not have muscles. What are you talking about? He's a drawing.
If the drawing was a real person, then I would think they would probably work out regularly. Not as much as you, though, sweetheart. Oh my gosh! Have your arms gotten bigger lately?
Whatever, I'm gonna play the top donator too.
Thank you, Alex! You're the top donator of the day! Thank you so much, Alex! Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Miss Tiana. Yeah, exactly. Like, a lot of the men weren't very attractive in Suicide Squad because they were, as Miss Tiana says, didn't see any of those men very attractive. They were gross, disgusting, crude, and violent. Yeah, exactly, Miss Tiana. I know. What about us ladies? Where's the good-looking guys for us ladies? It's like, why do they have? No offense, but what's going on with Captain Boomerang in that game?
Why couldn't they have made Deadshot look like the Old Spice guy?
Why couldn't all of them look? Yeah, they should have made all the guys look more attractive for us ladies as well. We matter too. Female gamers matter. I agree, Miss Deanna. Exactly.
I'm trying to get the shorts playlist for the game.
Oh my gosh, if they... I can't even talk about this. If they scan the guy who does the Old Spice commercials in for a game, I think you might see a boost in female gamers for that. Oh.
Hello, ladies.
Sonic doesn't have to worry about that. He's got all the riz he needs. Amy's crazy about him. Whether he has a tiny little tiny pudge or his tummy is completely flat, Amy doesn't care. She's crazy about Sonic no matter what. Tails is like forever alone.
Let's blast through with Sonic speed.
Okay.
Here we go again.
Later Gator said, yes, give King Shark some muscle texture. Yeah.
Trying to stop us now? What a joke!
What did you say? Now I'm really mad. Get them.
No. Oh wow, you're playing as Robotnik?
Payback
No.
time, Eggman.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, exactly. Then all the ladies would be going for King Shark, and then it's like then they would be spoiled because then when they go on a date with a human being, they'd be like, "Sorry, could you look and act more like a shark to me?" I don't know.
Too cool. Got them all.
It's not good at this kind of stuff. So guys and gals, if you could work on the shorts. Also, they took away, you guys managed to get 920 views on Yakuza. They took it down quite a bit. Almost back to where we started. So it does feel like there's somebody from YouTube watching our streams, because like you guys legit got those views and they took them.
Wow.
So because I didn't even say how many views we were away, I typed it.
Oh wow.
And they're gone.
So somebody's taking the views away after you push for them.
Because I didn't say it verbally.
Well, it's illegal to take that. Like, I don't know. They're legitimate views, so that's not right.
Then use the item inside.
I hope that person gets fired who's doing that.
So anyway, guys, let's push the shorts playlist, because it's harder to take away views off shorts. Because the more people that have eyeballs on the shorts, the better the channel does.
Level up.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying to me, because I would like to finish Yakuza, and like we were already.
It's more than annoying. I mean, they're just taking the views.
Yeah, because those guys, even people in the chat said, hey, you know, I watched for like 10 minutes over there. You only have to watch for 5 minutes to count as a view for a stream. So they deliberately took that stuff away. Like, and what I don't understand is, like, why do they want us to perform so badly? Like, it doesn't benefit YouTube for us, because all the videos we have aren't going to be recommended if our hourly views dip and if our, you know, views are being taken away from stuff. It's not, they don't recommend videos unless they're 1,000 views, because that shows that there's actually an interest in watching it. So if you take away interest in watching the video, it doesn't help anybody. Which is so weird.
Smash them all.
You know, like,
But this is the same problem with people in the game industry, though.
Yeah,
You have people in the game industry that are more concerned about their emotional well-being and state of mind than they are actually making money in the industry.
Got it.
Oh, crud.
Whoa. Get them.
But it also, I mean, it's very disheartening. It's like, why would you want to work for a company that continually like, makes it hard for you? Oh
I
my
don't
god.
know. It's very frustrating.
Payback time, Eggman.
No, we'll try on the next stream.
I don't know how to do it. I didn't know it was
Yeah, well, I mean, I was even excited because like we're close to finishing. So I can tell you what happened. I accidentally went to the arcade in Yakuza, and that's where the streamer girl was. She was being an MC for a tournament.
Oh,
Like
yeah?
people were playing Tekken or something, or yeah, I think they were playing Tekken, or Virtual Fighter or something. And then you meet her, and she's like one of the people you can date in the game, like one of 5 girls. They're known as Minato girls.
Yeah.
And she looks really sweet. She's not dressing like a cosplayer or anything. She's just very like kind of like a sweatshirt or whatever, and you know, it's got her brand name on it. I think she's wearing like sandal heels or whatever, and she's just very chill.
Yeah.
Yep. And she's trying to explain to the pirate guy what she does for a living. And her explanation of Let's Plays is pretty interesting, how the Japanese view of a Let's Player is.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, no, they say a Let's Player is somebody who does commentary while doing gameplay, and they both engage their audience, and they tell jokes,
Well, that's nice.
and they can be informative, or they could be like, you know, very like, whatever. Like, there's lots of different styles.
Yeah, like you can do it for like laugh purposes, where you try random games that are like really weird, and then people like watch you do it for basically. Like I've noticed there's some like this game, like it's just all about digging a hole, or just about power washing, like the power washing game.
Oh, watching was actually kind of fun.
So it wasn't, those kind of streams were like,
Too cool.
not so much like, oh, I'm giving you an informative walkthrough. It's more just like, I'm showing this off, and it's just this weird thing I'm showing people. This game exists. This whole stream is about the game existing. Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I don't have any full power.
Thank you, Alex, and hope you're having a nice day. Thank you for all your generosity and all the gifted memberships and the kind super chat. Thank you so much for your help. You're missing another reason they could have done it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Get them.
Yeah.
Payback
We were
time,
actually
Eggman.
if we weren't really
Thank you, Alex, and hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for your help.
Well, they can't control our viewers. They can mess with our views, but they can't stop our viewers. But we never know when our viewers are going to come by and get people. That's the problem.
That's it.
That's awesome.
Of course it's awesome. That's why we're still in business. Because we have people like Alex who randomly come by and, you know, lift the channel spirits up. Except my spirit's not up right now because I'm doing a Xbox. You know what I mean. Although I'm looking forward to playing that one game with you tonight. Because that game, for me, it's not that hard to play.
That's it.
It's pretty straightforward. It's actually a pretty decent co-op game.
Level up.
Oh, the knockback is super annoying. The knockback is so irritating. You want to try?
What
You have to
part
fight a
of it?
boss.
Okay.
Okay. Why isn't there more Lego DC games? Because DC and Warner Brothers are idiots. That's why.
Because they were working on them. Mainly because of Star Wars. The Star Wars game made a lot of people quit. The Lego Star Wars game.
Yeah.
They were working on another DC
Lego Batman
game.
5.
They were gonna do like a thing where worlds were colliding kind of thing, and then they were hinting at it after Lego DC Supervillains. They were working on another game. And they had to put it on hold because Disney told them they had to put it on hold because Disney owns Star Wars. You can thank Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga for killing the last DC Lego game.
Yep. And then Warner Brothers sold, like, what's his name, which was stupid. He sold the Lego rights, the license to 2K. And 2K made a couple Lego games, and then they stopped making Lego games.
They sold it after that because Disney is... Everybody knows that Disney
It's always Team Sonic.
is insufferable to work
Fly
for.
through with Sonic speed.
Disney made their jobs very difficult for Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. They made it, like, people have said behind the scenes and stuff that it was very frustrating. They were already done with the game.
Trying to stop us now.
It was ready to be released, but Disney kept delaying it. And their reason for delaying it was just the same with Harley having her feelings hurt about that outfit. It was the same idea. It was all about Rey. Everything about the Disney. If they hadn't, the reason why they kept delaying it was because of Rey getting her feelings hurt when she's a fictional character. They didn't want Rey to look bad. They didn't want Rey to have her feelings hurt. They wanted Rey to appear like, even though they had no problems making jokes about Princess Leia. They had no problem making jokes about other female characters. But it's all about Rey not having her feelings hurt.
Got it.
So basically what happened is they already had the game made, And then they kept delaying it, and then more they kept delaying it, there was no income coming in because they need to release so many Lego games a year to keep their income up. Because they were working with Disney, and Disney was calling the shots. They kept delaying it, and they needed to, you know, release that game, and then they needed to start on the DC one that they were working on. Wasn't it the Flashpoint, something like that?
Leave it to me.
I thought it was gonna have a Flashpoint theme, and then instead of them using the Flashpoint theme for DC, they actually well, I don't know if they did this before or after. They must have done it before. They actually did use the Flashpoint idea for the Marvel game, the Lego Marvel game, but it never got. In fact, Luke actually talked to the developer at the time when they were working on that.
Yeah, I knew the guy who was one of the background designers.
And Luke accidentally guessed some of the stuff that they were working on, like, and the person kind of got a little bit like, oh, we can't tell you, we can either confirm or deny this. So Luke was pretty sure he probably guessed some of what they were working on for the. And if you look at the Lego Batman DC supervillains, if you look at the ending cutscene of that game, they were teasing the next game.
They teased the anti-monitor, yeah.
So you have to realize they were already in the process before Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. They were already ready. They loved DC. That was one of their favorite things. Traveler's Tales is literally Warner Brothers. They loved making Lego Batman games. But yeah, Disney and Disney ruined it because of Rey.
Yeah, the Skywalker Saga made them a lot of money, but a lot of the talented people behind the Lego Skywalker Saga, they left Traveler's Tales.
What they did with Rey was ridiculous. Like, it was like from what I heard, they basically, if they made a funny, you know how Traveler's Tales does humor in their game. Well, Rey doesn't have any humor. Everything is offensive to her. So if you have Rey, you know, be like, here, I'm perfect, and then she kills a bunch of guys, and then afterwards she slips on a banana peel, they're like, oh no, Rey wouldn't do that, she's perfect. So then, from what I heard, they had to rewrite all of her cutscenes from Lego Rey. Apparently, Lego Rey is offended at having goofy stuff happen. So they had to rewrite all of her cutscenes, so that it wouldn't be, you know, make her look bad, even though she's not even real.
Careful, you're gonna fall off the edge again. Your problem is you keep falling off the edge.
I know. But I'm just saying, so that was, you guys want to know the answer. You know, you guys got Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Aren't you glad you got that?
Leave it to me.
Who would ever want another DC Lego game when we could have had those boring cutscenes with Rey?
Okay, you're gonna not use Team Blast right now. Take down, because there's gonna be two big monsters after you beat him. So you're gonna want to use Knuckles and beat him first. Oh, never mind, you're dead.
No.
Let's start again.
So yeah. And it's funny because even when we played the Skywalker Saga, like, Luke and I knew all this, and we even talked about it on it, and it made people really angry, so I just keep my thoughts to myself from now on, because I said it then, and I'll say it now, like, that game killed, and it not only killed the DC Lego game, but it killed Traveler's Tales, basically. There was tons of people quit during the Skywalker Saga. How could they? How could they keep working when the company wasn't making any money? They weren't releasing anything. It was probably an insufferable work environment. And from what I heard, they were also making people uncomfortable. Like, they were trying to, like, every time a person would come up with an idea, like, oh, here's a funny thing, you know, then Rey will trip over here. And they were like, how dare you, you know. Like, they were making people and the employees feel bad. Like, they were trying to shame the employees. So, yeah, it was very messed up. A lot of people, all the good people quit Traveler's Tales. What? Why? Why?
Too cool. Too cool.
30-second cutscene?
Leave it to me.
Got it. Smash them all.
That's actually part of the game.
Not bad.
Get them.
Payback time, Eggman. You guys ready?
All right.
Ready.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Stay.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Stay.
Got it.
Leave it to me. Stay.
Yeah.
Stay.
Got it.
Level up. Leave it to me. Stay.
Got it. Okay.
Here we go. Yeah.
Leave it to me. Stay.
Got it.
Leave it to me. Stay.
Got it.
Leave it to me. Stay.
Smash them all.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Stay. Let's go. Stay. Let's go. Stay.
Got it.
No, I'm just trying to get through here so I don't die 10,000 more times. I don't know how to get that guy up there.
Here we go.
All my feelings being hurt
Leave it
by.
to me. Let's go. Stay.
Whoops.
Here we go.
I can't.
Smash them
Leave it
all.
to me. Let's go.
Alright.
Got it.
I'm just trying to be quiet because you said, oh my gosh, really loud. I'm assuming that you're concentrating on something.
Smash them all.
Honestly, this is the most precarious thing ever, is dashing around literally when I'm about to fall off a cliff.
Level up.
Leave it to me.
Too cool.
8 rings left.
Got it. Take this.
Level up. Here we go. Out. Out. Out.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Stay.
Smash
Let's
them
go.
all.
Stay. Let's go. Stay.
Got it.
Level up.
Smash them all. Whoa.
Well, I'm sorry guys, I keep dying. I guess I'll try it again.
Payback time, Eggman. You guys ready?
All right.
Ready. Got it.
Leave it to me. Stay.
Got it.
Level up. Leave it to me. Stay.
Got it.
Yeah, thank you, Alex, for the help again. I really appreciate that.
Leave it to
Thank
me.
you for all the super chats today. Miss Tiana and everyone, and Alex and everyone.
Leave it to me. Stay.
Got it.
So I don't know how to get this guy.
think that was animation from the show, though. I think they animated that sequence for the game.
Let's go.
Whatever.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Level up.
Got it.
Here we go.
Got
Here
it.
we go.
Got it. Too cool.
Level up. Already. Level up.
Leave it to me.
Too cool.
That was great.
Level up.
Let's go. Dave. Dave.
Oh my gosh!
You almost had it.
Alright.
Payback time, Eggman. You guys ready?
Ready.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Okay.
Probably not. That's why I used it. But
Leave it to me.
it's fine. I'm not very good at the game, so it
Total
doesn't,
platform is like, there you go. Wait.
it's fine.
Dave.
Got it.
Well, let's think of it this way, honey. If you beat more games that are from the 2000s, you'll have no trouble with games.
Yeah.
It's true. Your gaming skills will level up tremendously if you can beat a game from like 20 plus years ago.
I have beaten games from 20 plus years ago.
I know you have.
Mario Brothers 3 for one.
Leave it to me. Dave.
That's like 30 something.
Dave.
Got it.
Level up.
You wanna know what's fascinating? Is even like 20 plus years later, we're still playing the same type of 3D games that were revolutionary like 20 something years ago. All they've done with these 3D games is just make the graphics look like, you know, better and stuff. But we're still playing the same type of 3D games that first hit the market 20 years ago.
Level up.
Especially
Yeah,
with
I
the
don't-
camera angles, the third person, with the camera behind you, third person perspective, first person view,
Too cool.
adventure, like platformer games like this.
Yeah. I mean, Iwata tried to mix things up with the Wii, with the motion controls. That was the most innovative thing that was done in a long time.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't handled the best all the time though. That's why I was really happy
Too cool.
that not every single game that came out on the Wii used the waggle.
Yeah, imagine in the future. Or I think we were worried in the future, like,
There'd be more motion controls. Team Blast, Team Blast. Oh yeah, the Chaos Emeralds would be insane. We can't. We know that.
That was great.
Although I've been told that it's easier to collect the Chaos Emeralds with Team Rose. So
Dave.
if we do the Chaos Emeralds, it'll be with Team Rose.
Smash them all.
That was great.
Got
oh
it.
my god.
Looks like there's a bunch of them. Come and get some.
We won't give up so easily again.
They're everywhere. Not that. Okay.
Knuckles is stressed out.
Leave it to me. Dave.
Got it.
Leave it to me. Dave.
Got it.
Leave it to me. Dave.
Why not? Well, what will help tremendously, Shadow?
Got it. Shit. Shit. Shit.
Now you have to go in the cannon.
Leave it to me.
I like how he's constantly around. You need Knuckles for this. But you have to be careful you don't fall off.
Shit.
Eggman was amused by that.
Level up!
Shit.
Okay, Knuckles. Don't make me get the bar of soap.
Smash them all.
Careful.
Okay.
Here comes the big boy. Now you're gonna have two big boys, so it's always good to take them out with your punches first, because then there's two giants after them.
Oh,
Yeah.
well. Oopsies.
That was great.
Okay. See. Now you need to be Knuckles. Oh my gosh, there was 3 of them. See, they wanted you to waste it. You're okay. You're gonna want to save your Team Blast for later.
Not bad.
You need to go there. You're doing great.
Leave it to me.
All right.
Great.
You want to use...
Leave it to me.
Tails. Oh, you're wasting it now. Oh
You don't.
no. Okay. Next section was harder, but they wanted you to do homing attacks with Sonic.
I didn't know what they wanted to do.
You want to be Sonic. Ooh, they gave that to you.
Let's go. Wing. Let's go.
Level up.
Let's go. Wing.
Oh no. Everybody got caught. I don't know what we're gonna do now.
Maybe they'll come back.
I don't think so.
Let's go.
How in the world are you gonna get them back?
They. Oh god.
I don't even know how you would get them back. I think it glitched on you. Oh, looks like it's my turn now. Thank you.
Fine.
Free them? Where'd they go? Yeah, as soon as I took care of that blocked video.
Let's blast through with Sonic speed.
How'd you take care of it?
I erased the section of the video that they said they blocked.
How long has the video been blocked? Several days?
2 hours?
But that doesn't explain why they've been taking away views for like several days.
Trying to stop us now? What a joke.
Views were going up.
What did you say? Now I'm really mad.
So the channel went from 1,800 views an hour, and then the thing got blocked.
Payback
Dropped
time,
down to almost
Eggman.
1,100.
You guys ready?
Instantly.
Ready. Level up.
Smash them all.
I feel like it's hard to play a Sonic game unless you have anger issues.
Ha!
Or if you don't
Too
already.
cool.
I'm too happy about Alex's page. I mean, I know we need to watch the shorts and keep that up, but For the most part, I don't feel any tension at all. Even though I'm getting pummeled in this game. Go through. Anyway, I mean, revenue's pretty good.
Level up.
Try to have this stream finish it down.
Shadows is, or I mean, whatever his name is, Knuckles.
No! I hate the homing attack, it sucks so much!
Get them.
Why did they have to ruin the homing attack? Why? Why? It worked so well in the last game. Jerks. It is such a hindrance in this game. I hope Shadow's homing attack isn't as bad as Sonic's. I have a feeling it is.
That's it.
When in flying formation, make sure to press B to toss dummy rings. Okay, thank you, David. Oh my Knuckles is so stressed out. Yeah.
Oh, because he's saying shift?
Too cool.
I didn't know Amy wears heavy-weighted bracelets. I didn't know that.
Interesting.
Are they like basically weights for her or something?
She's like super strong, probably.
The case opens when we destroy the robots. Use the item inside. Eggman!
Oh, hi Dandy J, how's it going?
That's one thing to do with all the girls.
Leave it to
That's
me.
why I played with them. Maidwolf and Dandy J. I've got a lot of monsters on other places. Adding more. Like later Gator and other people are playing this. Well, at work watching the stream and leaving the playlist playing. Thank you, Dandy J, for the help. Really appreciate
very much.
that. Thank you for the help.
We won't give up so easily, Eggman.
Just go preening off the side, Sonic.
That's it. Got it.
Sonic is like, my homing attack, it's broken.
It's no use.
Already.
It's no use. The homing attack is bad. It's no use.
Smash them all.
And I'm just punching you.
Well, I've played a lot of games from 30 years ago. I haven't beaten all of them.
That was weird. Why
Played
didn't they
Star
show me?
Tropics. But that tried to play that game again, and I realized that I don't know what my younger self was thinking playing that.
I always thought it was fun. Why are the enemies not spawning?
It was insane. Insanely hard.
Eggman, why aren't you spawning enemies, you jerk?
There's nobody here.
Right, I can see that. Weird.
That's funny.
Big glitch.
Well, I guess we're gonna beat this game by glitch.
No. Glitched out.
Oh, I see. We're just going back and forth.
If I was still a beta tester, I'd have to write about this.
You should write Sega about this.
No. Let's start over.
Wait, are you?
What?
Wasn't there a thing there you could
No.
hop in?
No, honey. The enemies didn't spawn. It broke. Do you not see that?
I see it.
They're gone. The enemies have not spawned in. It broke.
That's frustrating. Oh, I'm
Here we go.
sorry. I think I'm gonna make myself something to eat.
Okay, so I needed to be a different
I'm
character.
so hungry. What time is the thingy that we're doing?
What time is what? The
It Takes Two.
It Takes Two sequel. Shooting for like 6 something, but it's probably 6 o'clock now.
Oh,
It's not 100,000.
I don't know what to do because I.
Just go eat.
No, you said it's not about, and I'll just wait until
No,
later.
you don't. Honey, I got it. Go eat. Don't wait until later. You're hungry now. Go eat.
I just get a soda.
Got it.
He's been really stressed out as Knuckles is.
You like shit.
I'm just imagining Knuckles like over, like he goes to college and he's working on a term paper. And he's like working on it 15 hours to do this, like 5-page report or something. And he's like just so stressed out.
Right. Now watch, there's gonna be 3 of them. That's when you want to use your super move.
That's it!
Yeah, they trick you so you use it right away.
Yeah, use it now.
Blast away! Not bad.
Smash them all.
Be quiet, Eggman.
All right.
Oh my gosh, right away you get shot.
See, this is where I use one of my.
Supposed to use Oh.
And this is why you use
That's
it.
it! That's it! Ready anytime!
Wow, the ground texture in this game is better than some modern games.
Blast away!
It was better than that one Wolverine game we played.
Oh, that's a cheap shot. Well, how are you supposed to then get past this section?
Got it.
Leave it to me.
No.
Yeah. I wouldn't get that one. It's on
What's
the
the matter?
edge.
Got nothing left?
Keep them coming.
Well, you're supposed to hit the
Just
people on the
warming
right.
up.
This is only the beginning.
Please don't say something.
I
Okay.
think we were up to 8. Pretty impressive for this. Usually it's way more.
Level up!
Actually, no, we used to easily get it 2 times.
We used to.
No,
but-
like just 4 weeks. 3
I
weeks.
know, 3 weeks ago, but I'm saying for the last week and a half that I really never had that. It's very good. I've been doing everything I could to try to.
All right!
I'm glad. I hope it went back up to that. It didn't.
Smash them all. Got it. Shit. Shit. Yeah. Already.
You go!
What? No, come on.
Wow, that was brutal.
Once again, the super chat goal has failed. How did it fail? We got
It's far
$100.
exceeded.
We far exceeded. We got a $50.
The goal is so that means actually because Miss Deanna and Alex super chats, they've paid for us to do our uploads.
Yeah.
Our upload. What was
Dragon
the
Ball.
Dragon
We're gonna
Ball.
do a Dragon Ball versus.
We're gonna do 5 Dragon Ball versus videos because of our super chats. Even though it says that it it says 4 out of 5 or whatever. If it's the same amount as 5 super chats or $5, then it counts. It's 5 super chats or the
We count it differently
or
than
the
how
equivalent
YouTube
of.
does.
Yeah, we're making the rules, so like who cares what YouTube is saying? It's one for us.
Yeah, because YouTube wanted people to do $5 up
And-
to $25.
And also, And also, like, YouTube is just happy that we're doing the super chat goal. Like, even if it says 4 out of 5 for them, like, the fact that we're implementing it actually is really good. 'Cause we're one of the few channels that got to keep that, I think.
Yeah, I don't know how many channels still use the super chat goal.
Use the item.
I think they're pretty cool.
No, we're not at 991 for Yakuza anymore. Like they took views away.
They took the views away.
I'm sorry guys, they took it away.
Man, well, how much is the hour? May I see the hour?
Sure. It's that.
I can't see the number.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay, I can't see. You'll have to tell me later. What? Okay, I think I know.
Yeah. That's one finger.
Look, I know. Okay. I can see how many fingers you're holding up.
Smash them all!
Are you gonna start saying shift and out of reach?
No.
Okay.
I'm just imagining if you ended up.
No! The knockback!
Oh, that's not what I'm laughing for.
Oh, okay.
I'm laughing about
Stop growling. Have cereal. You're allowed to talk about whatever you want, sweetie. Within reason.
I know.
Okay, darling.
Payback time, Eggman. You guys ready? Ready.
I don't know, I just don't know if you would have, like... I just think, I wonder if you married some other girl, if you would have, like, done your... If you would have expressed all your personality to her or not.
No.
It seems like you have this weird twinkle in your eye when you look at me. And I'm just like... I don't know if anyone else would have seen this side of you.
Twinkle, what am I, Saint Nick?
No, when you held up the fingers, there was a little twinkle in your eye.
Can you, wait, I did?
Yeah, I saw your eye twinkle.
Felt like my eye was twinkling.
Too cool.
Well, maybe that's what people mean by a twinkle in their eye. Maybe it means they're over.
Too cool.
I have so many circles under my eyes.
Maybe that's why Saint Nick has a twinkle in his eye, because he's up way too late.
He's had it.
With a twinkle in his eye.
Like, I'm done.
Off went Saint Nick. It's like, So basically what was happening was Saint Nicholas was up for 36 hours. Making toys. And his eye was twitching.
I like that better. That's more fun.
In reality, the twinkle that you thought was like a little sparkle was really his eyes spasming.
He's having problems. He might be having.
No one knows, but Santa Claus is actually checked into the hospital for stress after every Christmas. It's just too much for one person to take.
No, the knockback! Gosh darn it! I hate the knockback in this. One more time.
Yeah, when Luke held up how many fingers, and I had to have me count how many fingers he was holding up, he was looking at me, and his eye, like twinkled. I can't describe it any other way. But Luke is telling me that his eye was actually just twitching from stress.
Luke sees the sparks when he looks at his wife? Probably. We're a healthy married couple. Like, you know, because we've been married a long time. Amber's very important to me, so I like her. She's a little goofball sometimes, but I think it's funny. Of course, she's happy now. Wait till she has to play that game co-op.
What a joke!
What did you say? Now I'm really mad. Get them.
No, I'm never gonna be able to hear that poem about Santa the same again. Like when you read it to your kids or something someday, or niece and nephew, and you'll be like,
My niece and nephew are already older.
and you'll be like, with a twinkle in his eye, all with Saint Nick, and they'll be like, oh, that's nice. So his eyes sparkled. It's like, no, they were spasming. He was up for.
Kids, this is what 15 years on YouTube looks like. Look at the circles. Look at the circles. Don't do YouTube. People all the time ask me, it's like, would you recommend doing YouTube for 20 years? No! No! I'm probably so thin because I hardly eat and because I'm stressed.
Thank you, Justo. You're breathtaking.
Thank you, Justo.
Thank you for the help, Justo.
Why don't you hold in your fist so I don't fall off the ledge? Shadow, or dang it, Amber's got me doing it. Knuckles will fall off the ledge. Shadow.
The case opens if we destroy the robots. Maybe we can use the item inside.
It's just this game is ruining Knuckles for me because I see him as like almost like a monk.
Shift.
Like I see him as like a person who's taken like a vow of dedication to a great cause, and he has a higher morality than everyone else around him. We just can't understand how, you know, righteous and good he is, where he guards that emerald all the time. And now this is ruining it for me, hearing him say shift over and over and over again. It's like, it was once or twice.
That's not what I'm saying in my head over and over and over again.
But why does he have to say shift so many times?
Oh wow!
I'm looking at Knuckles like he's Gandhi over here, and he's like, shift. I was like, Knuckles, is everything okay?
Too cool.
No, nothing. Everything is not okay. This game is driving me crazy. I can only handle so much more.
Yeah.
Can only handle so much.
Well, next time you die, I'll try it.
No, you need to go eat. You need to
I don't even know if it's possible if I can make what I'm.
Yes, it is, because I'm not doing this thing again where I'm starting that next episode without running the music. I'm not doing that.
Smash them all.
I know, so then I'll just.
I'm gonna have people watch Yakuza and something else.
Oh, wait.
So just so you know, part of my Monster Hunter stream tonight is gonna be grinding because
You could just grind with other people.
I might do that.
I mean, even when I grinded with people, like, somebody put in a Monster Hunter, like, quest that was above my rank, and they could have actually gone on the quest, and I would have just had to wait in the lobby for them. Oh no. Wait, just be Tails and hit somebody! Hit him with somebody.
Leave it to me. Dave.
Why thinking, Amber? I would have done something stupid.
Yeah, you would have.
Been like, oh no, I have to find a way of destroying
No,
him.
you don't.
So, let me ask you guys a stupid question. Is there anything that's a portable door? Is there actually a thing that you can buy that's a door? Like a sliding door or something that you can use to block off a part of a room?
Too cool.
Because I can't find one on Amazon. And I don't know what it's called. It's not a part, because it needs to be able to keep cats out of a certain room. So it's not a partition. It's not something that they can easily knock over. It's like, it's heavy. And Amber and I as people would be able to move it. But the cats wouldn't. But if it's a partition, they'll just knock it over or they'll sneak underneath.
Maybe you could get 2 baby fences.
No, they'll just jump over it.
What if you got 2 and then you line them up on top?
Do you know how high Link can jump?
No.
Link can jump one way, but he can't jump the other. He gets stuck back there because he's stupid. And then we have an even bigger problem in our hands. If my dad comes to visit, I'm gonna put him to work. My dad's a carpenter.
What?
What?
Smash them all!
Yeah, that's what my grandpa did to my dad. Remember the broken staircase? Instead of hiring like a contractor, they were like, we'll just build the stairs. So, I don't know. Wait, is that explosion gonna hurt me? You know, I don't think I'm actually gonna use Team Blast on these guys. I'm gonna save it. I could just punch these guys. Also, it gets rid of frustration. Look at that, it crumples. Aha! Interesting. I saved my Team Blast. Don't blast them all. No! Get the rings, you idiot! Why do the rings take forever to drop? You can't get them back! No! Sorry. This is how it starts, the fever, the rage that makes gamers cruel. Sonic, you jerk.
Cassie said she's praying for us for this level. Or maybe also for our channel. Thank you, Cassie.
I mean,
We need all the prayers we can get. Thank you, Cassie. God bless you.
We appreciate it.
Thank you for the prayers.
No!
Cassie says, Link and Zelda are the cutest cats.
They have their moments.
Tanushi says, do you mean like a divider? Maybe you should look at Lowe's or something.
It's kind of like a divider, yeah. Like something that we could put and block the cats from getting somewhere. Because our landlord won't put anything in because he'll be like, well, we'll have to charge you as another room or something.
That's it!
It is a lame excuse because they could stop the problem, but they won't. We had a smart, nice landlord in Boston. They were really nice to us. They said any changes we made, we just had to take down before we left. They weren't going to charge us anything additional. You know, if anything, they wanted us to use the gym more and stuff. I went there once in a while.
That's it!
Late at night.
I went there a lot late at night.
Yeah, I know you did.
Smash them all!
That was... We were very blessed to have such a nice landlord. We don't have a very nice that's right, Sonic. It's an ouch.
Alright! Ready
This
anytime!
landlord drives me crazy.
Defeat the robots and the case will open. Then use the item inside.
Round and round we go. Still on, Turtle. You're not turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
Ta-ta, turtle man.
That's what you did there. Clever.
Level up!
Clever, Miss Ams. Mrs. Amber.
Mrs. Amber.
What is it? Do I still have a twinkle or is it my eye twitch? Stop looking at me like that, you weirdo. Weird, stop.
Looks like there's a
Really?
bunch of them.
Stop it.
Come and get some.
We won't give up so easily.
This weird.
Them all! Not bad!
It's a stupid ring. Wow, it doesn't want to go up. YouTube's like, you already made your money. We're not going to give you 1,000. So we'll get 1,000 afterwards. No, I'm not wasting Team Blast on these fools. Tails' favorite system is... Wee.
Got it! Got it!
All that
Thank you for the prayers, Zach. I appreciate it so much. I always pray for this channel, and I have shared all the recent streams, even the shorts playlist, to help. Thank you, Zach, for your help.
Okay. Alright, guys and gals, that's enough torture. I mean, Sonic Heroes today. We hope you guys had fun. Look for more of the perilous Sonic Heroes tomorrow as we tackle the same boss again and go to world number 13 out of 14.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Dandy.
I feel like I'm the worst Sonic player ever. Like, I think everybody else would have been on Team Dark by now.
Thank you, Cassie and Dandy and Zach and everyone, Christiana and all you guys and girls for helping watch the shorts in the background. Thank you for the help. Sorry that happened to you, Dandy. Alright, guys. Well, Dandy was laughing at something you just said. I completely ignored what you were just saying.
What did I say to you? I said something inappropriate? What?
No, you just said something to the audience that made people laugh.
That I'm the worst Sonic player?
Oh, that's what you said. Oh, that is funny, actually. No, I don't think you're the worst.
Pretty bad.
Maybe that should be the kind of tournament you enter. Instead
Wow,
of,
okay, whatever. No.
Instead of one of those, like, pro gaming tournaments, you could enter a tournament in which you versus the other worst Sonic players in the entire world compete and see who does the worst at every Sonic
If you got all the Sonic players together that are the worst, wouldn't it be the one who's better than those worst ones would win?
No. You'd have like an audience and they would watch you play, and then the audience that laughed the loudest at how bad the person was, that would be the person that wins.
Anyway, so we have about 90 people here. If you guys want to check out a brand new game, we're playing
It was when
Split Fiction.
When he said it was torture, says Dandy.
Oh, it is torture. I'm sweating. Either I'm sweating because it's hot in the house, or this game is stressing me out.
Wow, you're very sweaty.
Yeah, but I wouldn't sweat playing the new Monster Hunter game or the other one. This game causes
Luke's dripping with sweat.
I'm very nervous. Anyway, so if you guys want to support us, our redirect is low on streams from what our YouTube partner manager says. So like there's a big group of you here. If you guys could head over to support the next stream in the series today, which is Split Fiction, brand new game on PlayStation 5. That will help our numbers grow tremendously, because we're only getting about like 30 to 40 people on the next stream. And even if you can't stay very long, we're going to have music run. So that'll show that the peak amount of viewership, because what will happen is if it says there was like the peak viewership was like 70, YouTube will keep it like around 60 to 55 people for the entire stream. And there's a potential for more people to come in. If it starts with like 30 people, then it's going to stay around 30 to 45 people for the entire stream. Like, YouTube's not going to send it out on the algorithm and be like, hey, come look at the stream. They're not going to waste time with only 30 people. So, 80 people is close to 100, so they're kind of like, hey, you know. Because most people who stream on YouTube don't get more than a few hundred people. Unless they're Dr. Disrespect or somebody else that have like thousands of people, like a VTuber or something. Most human people only get like a few hundred, which is weird, but yeah. The character streamers get thousands of people. So, all right, see you guys on the Split Fiction thing.
Alright, see you guys on the next stream. God bless, happy gaming.
Thanks for the super chat.